just seeing. I'm just seeing what happens. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Check, check. 1, 2. I don't know how people are finding that top box video. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Test 1, 2. Nothing. Are people looking at this? I'm just trying to see if anybody's watching this. 44 views. People are looking at this. This is no, that's the old video. It's not the video that's on now. That's not the video that's on now. Hmm. Hey, what's up, Zeal? No, it's still not working, Zeal. You need PC? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad your Ableton's running over there, Zeal. No, I'm still. People aren't getting notifications that I'm coming on live. I don't know what to do. I don't know what changed. Um, I guess they just sort of X my channel and just kind of told me no, which is very interesting because I've never really had an issue like that before, which is a shame. I don't know what I did. Yeah, so I'm just live testing this stuff out.
What's up guys, my name is Super Chill and today we're going to fix it from again 0 people. It's kinda, I'm gonna show you go to the settings. You go on notifications. So that's what you do over here, and then you can choose how to get notifications. Like this is about the email shit. I used to send you required service announcement email. That's what I choose because if I choose that, my mail is gonna go crazy. So anyway, with your guys, you need to focus about is that channel subscription over here. You always get notifications internal or individual channels. Manage all subscriptions. You click that over here. Click that over here.
Yeah, so
And I'm waiting for
I
like
think my channel's broken and I don't know how to fix it.
So this is it. I have exactly 1,000 channels that I subscribe. That's awesome. Oh, I love a lot of YouTube.
Yeah, you could say whatever you like. Thank you, Freckleface, for letting me know that. You know, I don't know what to do. I don't know what happened. Maybe I just need to start a new channel, which I've been talking about with some friends of mine. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe something happened when I got hacked. I guess it's time to move on. I don't know what else to do. I really don't know what else to do. It's weird. So yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna call the channel. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna call the channel. So you didn't get a notification, and you normally get them, right? You normally get a notification. That's weird. Well, I did. Yeah, I'll lose my subscribers. I'll have to start from zero. But maybe I could do it different and do it better this time, and just kind of limit my content to things. Uh, well, the remakes, mainly the music producers like the remakes. Zeal. Those are the main people that like the remakes. So I don't know what else to say about that. Maybe I just need to start a remake only channel and then a tutorial channel or something. I don't know. I mean, I've never broken the YouTube algorithm that bad, so I really don't have that much power there. I bet I could ask all my YouTube experts what the issue is, and you know, so I'm gonna start Instagram Live and talk about it too as well. Why not? There's no rules right now. So I know a lot of people did like the remakes, and I get that. I know a lot of people like that, and I get that. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I think I gotta go more niche, Zeal, and just do one type of content and grind that. And it, like I said, I know that. I mean, my theory is that yeah, my theory is, what's up, y'all? I'm live streaming too, by the way. People on Instagram. Uh, so no one's getting notifications. YouTube channel is broken. Gonna have to start over. Yeah. So I'm just doing stuff crazy now. Thank you, Zill. I appreciate it. I know a lot of people like the content. I've been through so much this year that I can't even be upset. I done been through so much, and it's more important for me to build a music career than to have a YouTube channel. So here's what's going on, Serge. The YouTube's not letting people know I'm making videos, and they're not letting people know that I'm on live. I usually average about 18 to 20 people on my YouTube channel, like pretty consistently, and now I barely have two, and the only reason that they're here is to support, and they know I was about to come live, and yeah, so I guess I gotta reformat and figure out what am I going to do. I got to figure out how I'm going to rebrand. So thank you, Serge, man. I'm working hard, man. I got to start eating right again. I've been eating messed up, dirty lately. I got to get back on that. But thank you for the compliment. So I am on YouTube Live right now. And I just thought I'd come on and test out some things and see if I can rebrand. Because this is ridiculous. And it's YouTube. It's the internet. And see, a lot of people don't get it when I say it's the internet, but it's the internet. Yeah, but do you get notifications? Right. Hey, Vicky, how are you? That's the thing. I don't want to quit, but maybe I gotta do stuff more niche. Thank you, the Lamayan. I keep saying your name wrong. I know every time you come on my IG, I say it wrong. There's actually more people on my Instagram than there is on my YouTube channel. Imagine that. Okay, yeah, Serge, test it out. Let me know. Okay. So, yeah, I am, maybe this is what's needed. I have a bad habit of sticking with things, even if they're broken for a very long time. And maybe my YouTube channel is broken more than I knew. I don't, Zero, I hear you. I just don't know if I can say that's true about the 70% were just MJ fans. I can't really back that up with factual evidence. I think that's a nice hypothesis, Zil, but I can't really back that up with factual evidence. So yeah. So, I got a niche out. However that is, niche it out. But if I go too niche, yeah, not even showing anything live. I bet, and a friend of mine actually searched for Delio T2K on YouTube, and my channel didn't even show up. I searched, buddy, my search for, like, you could try it. Search for Delio T2K on YouTube, and I will not show up. I'm on Twitch now. I got 3 viewers on Twitch. Thank you, everybody. Ooh, sorry, bumping the mic. Thank you, everybody, for came on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I'm only got 2 views on YouTube right now. I'm at 70,000, almost about to hit 70,002, like 72,000 subs. Yeah, go ahead and see. So, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. And like I said, I have a bad habit, y'all. I have a bad habit of sticking to things, like really sticking to something, because I really believe that YouTube is going to be one branch of my brand. However, okay, Mac, you see me? Okay. So, Mac, did you see my channel on YouTube? Could you find my channel on YouTube just by searching Delio T2K? Hey, what's up, Asia Jackson? I see you. Hey, Anna, I see you. Thank you for coming on the YouTube side. So yeah, it's just a transitional thing. I do believe Azil. I do believe I deserve so much better, and sometimes you gotta know how to. You managed to find me on YouTube. Okay, my buddy couldn't find me on YouTube. One of my top box videos came up. What's that on the finger? On this right here. It's on the right hand. It's on the right hand. It's on the right hand. It's not on the left. People be watching your hands, huh? I should start wearing a ring on my left hand. No channel. Okay, Life Metal says no channel, just the one video. Okay. Yeah, Asa Jackson, it's okay. I'm gonna keep going. But maybe it's time to try a different strategy and niche out. But I will say this. I've done so many different things on my YouTube channel for a long time that I probably confuse people and I probably confuse the algorithm. Right? But being into so much different stuff naturally as myself could work against me, or probably did. That's always been a theory in the back of my mind, so it's probably true. You said my channel is up, Anna. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, but I mean, YouTube is like my strongest platform that I built over the years. However, this is weird. Like I said, YouTube does that. Like, maybe I should just do a beat remake only video. It was just beat remakes. Just beat remakes. But it's starting from grind, so that's going to take some work and some humility right there. Maybe call the channel Delio Remakes the Beat. And then use my tutorial channel T2K Select for tutorials. Or Delio Tutorials. Put the name in the description some kind of way. Describe the channel in the name. So, it's just time to rebuild and rethink strategy. And plus, I'm wanting to start going out in the streets anyway and hitting up these music labels to further my music career anyway. Yeah, then direct the audience to one website, Mac the Knife, yeah. Okay, Layman, you did a search on YouTube, mostly beat remakes came up. Vicky, you said you searched on iPad, was able to get to your channel, but you didn't get the notification that I was live. Okay. Well, that's the thing. I'm into a lot. What about talk boxing? People like talk boxing. So what's that? Remake channel, talk box channel, tutorial channel. And don't forget, Delio's an artist too. Media monitors, yes, let's collab. Show me how to collab. Show me how to collab. Well, Serge, it's okay. I think, you know what? In the past, probably I would have taken it very harder. I probably would have taken this very hard. I would have taken this very hard. But I'm at a different place. And honestly, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes working on YouTube sometimes can. Right, Mac and I. Yeah, Anna, you told me about Stage It before. You told me about Stage It before. Stage It, yes, you did. You really can do too much for one channel. That's what I'm saying. I think over the years, like I did tutorials and I did the beat remakes, and that kind of got a little pop. So I did that a little bit, but then I was trying to see what else could, maybe I need to do a separate independent artist motivational video channel. Um, but but I haven't really tried the niche thing, and then my podcast channel. Ooh, where I'm gonna get real and nasty, and talk about real stuff, uncut. Because I normally like to keep it radio, and then oh yeah, my kids brand. But see, there I go again. All these different things I can do, I can end up being spread real thin. So, yeah, Zil, I appreciate that input. Thank you for sharing, creating value and sharing your input. Delio music remakes and original. See, that's the thing. You got to be careful. The covers and original music could probably go on to a music cover channel where I would sing covers, like I would really do it. Uh, Delio tutorials, business advice, yeah. But I think I have to figure out what niches I want to start with first. Right, build the artist side. I agree with that, Mac the Knife. And I think the artist and instructional doesn't mix because fans, and I had a conversation, fans of my music don't want to learn how to make music. And people who want to learn how to make music aren't necessarily fans of my music. It's cool that there can be an overlap there, but I mean, like, but see, I'm a nerd, so I would be interested in seeing how Janae Aiko records in the studio, in addition to her music. But that's because I'm extra different. But I think the average viewer who wants to learn how to make music isn't really interested in my music, and I think that's just a cold hard reality that I've known. Right? Uh, but I thank God for talking to me on this level and on this tip, and I thank for like I said, I think it's just I think it just come with a different strategy. But I do think, like, I started a Delio channel and I have yet to upload any covers on there. So I got to figure out how I'm going to move forward. Like, I know I can do an announcement video on the YouTube channel, but chances are I don't think anybody will know it's there because I don't think it shows up on any algorithms. And I got to take TubeBuddy off of the channel because TubeBuddy was a great tool that enabled me to tag my videos properly. And that's a lot of work. And like I said, I've been on this channel for a long time, but I think something got mangled along the way. And then now it's rearing its head since last week. I didn't see what Google Play was talking about, but I'm quite sure that's a more stronger brand to do YouTube music. Yeah, Mac the Knife, that's true. Do an artist side, yeah. I think that as an artist, and it's gonna be tough because I'm so used to more response with what I do. I don't think TubeBuddy hasn't broken anything because I've been using TubeBuddy for a minute. I don't really believe TubeBuddy broke anything. I mean, if you were to ask me if a gut, like, there's no anxiety with using that tool because it really helped me keep on track of making sure that I tag properly, that I title properly, that I keyword properly, and all that. So I don't feel like that was a chink in the armor. But I do believe, yeah, everybody uses TubeBuddy. If you're trying to grow your channel, TubeBuddy is a great tool, and that's how you grow from nothing. You gotta tag right. You gotta tag right. You got to thumbnail right. I know how to thumbnail. I know how to thumbnail right. I know how to thumbnail right. If you do some classics like more MJ hits on your favorite songs, your new channel should shoot up again very soon. You can also re-upload most viewed videos in your new channel. I could do that. I could hide them on my channel, re-upload them on a new channel, re-tag it. But I gotta figure out what my niches are now. I gotta take the whole big old Dilio T2K, and I gotta figure out how to cut the crystal meth. I gotta figure out how to cut it, right? You know, we make drugs. You know, on the street, the dealers got to buy from the distributor. So the distributor give you that big block of cocaine. And then you got to take out the cocaine, and then you got to put it on a scale, and you got to weigh it out. And then sometimes they cut it with baking soda. Yeah, the remakes are dangerous. It's very dangerous to cover. Yeah, can't cut it with fentanyl. If you cut it with fentanyl, you're going to kill somebody. But what I'm using drug sales as a metaphor for what I'm doing. So Dilio T2K is this big block of cocaine. And feds, if you're watching, that's because I watched Breaking Bad and I watched a lot of documentaries. So if you're watching me, then you probably know what videos I watch on Netflix, okay? Okay, are we all there? So Dilio T2K is this big block from Mexico. Okay? And I think what's happened is like this big old block has been thrown on the street, and a little money. Now, I knew a little bit about before Netflix. It's just Netflix really reminds you and brings down the, yeah. So the thing is, it's like Dilio T2K is this big block, and you got to cut keys, and you got to cut it. You got to reduce it down, because a block of it is worth several thousands of dollars, right? And I gotta kill Dilio T2K the name, because no one ever says it right or types it right. Everyone calls me Dilliot. Europeans call me Dilliot. So I got to cut down this big block into sections and flip and hustle that way. You got to cook. See, I've been watching Breaking Bad. Got to cook. I got to cook videos. But I can't. You know, I mean, it's drugs. Like, if people want meth, they don't want crack. And if they want crack, they don't want meth. If they want weed, they don't want crack or meth. And what I've been doing is I've been giving weed to meth heads, crack to cocaine heads, and weed to heroin addicts. Like, here, drugs. Here. Man, I didn't come for the crack. I came for the weed, dog. I'm good on the weed. I want the meth. I'm good on the meth. I want the fentanyl. And I'm like, here you go. Here. Take it. I want some crack. No, you want some weed, dog. I want some crack. No, I want some weed. So I got to start cooking packs. So I tell you, you study the drug game, I don't. It is the most simplest economics. Like, I don't know why. Here, I need that Molly. Here's some exact ecstasy. Right, right. But like, I was watching a lot of drug related content on Netflix, and the economics and mentality was so relatable to me. It was scary. Like that, the description in economics was like, dang, that kind of makes sense. Now, let me see what you said, Zeal. Zeal, you said, dear listen, I think what happened now is for the best for you. God wants you to go even bigger and niche out and achieve your full potential and what you deserve instead of dwelling on average YouTube thing without niche. I'm saying, yeah, I know you're being positive, Zeal, and I thank you for your input and for your value. And yeah, I think it's just turning point time. And you know, I wanted to do kids content. I'm not going to teach kids how to weigh drugs. That's not what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, I gotta really take some time to think about what niches I want to get into because I know how to edit video. I know how to film. I got great technology. I got great audio. I have a great mixed following that's into everything, but it's like mashed potatoes. Like my following is like mashed potatoes. And it's hard to really hit my following hard because my following is so diverse, which could work in my favor in one way or another, but it's such a mix and mash thing. No, Zeal, but I thank you for sharing that with me. So how to weigh instruments, yeah. So I think that as far as tutorials, like, but see, I do tutorials, and that's another thing. Let's talk about the tutorials I do. I do tutorials on so many different platforms, it doesn't make sense. I've done tutorials on FL Studio, Machine, Studio One, FL Studio, Machine, Studio One. I used to do them on Reason back in the day. I used to do them on Ableton back in the day. It's just I've been like General Motors on like one YouTube channel. But I don't want to be so consumed with doing content on YouTube that I don't really hit the streets because I feel like that's another missing aspect of my life. Like at this point, I'm kind of sick and tired of the internet. I just want to go to a major record label, and I know there are here in this city, and just have them tell me no. Like, yo, tell me no. Tell me no. Let me go up to the door. Tell me no, I'm going to make it a video. Now, does that coincide with tutorials? Or is that its own channel? See, these are the things I have to think about. These are the things that I wonder. Let me just shake this just to get my vibe up. Yeah. So it ain't. I got technology. I got skill. I got will. I got drive. I got a little bit of understanding. I had a lot of frustration because, you know, I've been pushing this YouTube channel. Like, I've been pushing. Oh yeah, because there's so many, right, Anna? There's so many, but I bet it's something different that I'm doing today. But I just been pushing this YouTube channel and trying to keep up with all the others. And come on, something got to hit. Come on, because I don't know how to quit. I know how to suffer. I know how to suffer better than I know how to quit. That's a word for you right there. This is happening for the best for you, man. Zeal, I'm reading what you're saying on Twitch. Pinpoint your niches and then you hit the bullseye. To be honest, FL Studio, Ableton tutorials will do best because that's what the most popular ones. And the in title and thumbnails should be clear if it's Ableton or FL Studio. Yeah, again, viewers input. Yeah, Zil, thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that input. Oh, beatboxing or boxing. Oh gosh, right? Yeah. So here, drugs, right? So yeah, I'm just in a, and it just this is just reconfirms because I can't. This is like out of my control, and I think it's just I guess it's a sign that it's time to figure out what niches I want to do. Teach kids how to weigh instruments. Uh, and I like I said, I think YouTube is a great platform, and I've had some great benefits from it, especially with them live streams where people donate. Y'all blew my mind. Those who came in those few times. Yeah, Mac, I know you doing the Beat Store thing. I saw that. Congratulations, man. Oh, Freckleface on IG. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I got, guys. Trying to, I ain't saying trying to. I don't want to say trying to do things anymore. I just want to say I'm doing them. Do you ever catch yourself saying I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to do that? Do you ever catch yourself saying stuff like that? And that's another thing I don't like saying all the time as a filler. Stuff like that. Trying to and stuff like that. How do I know I say that? Because I watch my videos. I'm like, stop saying that. Stop saying that. Because I want to exude more confidence and be sure what I'm saying. Make your Instagram where you upload fun videos like your Top Box videos. I agree with you on that. I agree. It's just that if you want to talk about profit, YouTube. For me, for my brand, YouTube. And I know that the content that I'm uploading isn't getting the mileage that it should. But I do believe that I have to niche out. But it just feels like it feels like it's a lot of work to do videos on one channel. So imagine doing videos for multiple channels. And then knowing what kind of content you're going to do for it. That's where I have to really take some time to think about what niches am I going to contribute to. Like I have my weight loss channel, but that's just me documenting what I'm doing. I'm not really trying to build a brand over there. I'm just trying to have a record of what I've been doing. I agree with using Instagram to get people through the door. However, it's been difficult for me to get followers on Instagram. Honestly, I believe that a lot of my followers on Instagram have came from YouTube since I started putting my Instagram name on the video feed. Like seriously, like on there, I don't even know I got headphones on now because I'm not making beats right now, so I don't need to listen to the computer. Yeah. But yeah, you just not even you just. Here's a suggestion: make more bigger videos for YouTube, but then make micro content platform like IG and Twitter. That's a great technique of creating smaller films from the larger videos. I think that's a great idea and great technique, and I think it's a legitimate one. Devontae Riley, what's up, man? I'm on here just for those who may have not came on here. I am currently re-strategizing my brand because my YouTube channel no longer really gives my videos impressions anymore or sends out notifications from when I upload content. I'm doing a live stream right now on YouTube, and I normally average about 20 to 30 viewers. Consistently, and now I'm down to 3 viewers, and these are some good friends of mine who are here. So I believe everything is okay, but I think this is a turning point for me. Turning point. So I don't know. Drop ship your merch. Yeah, I need to extend my merchandise line. I know I just got one T-shirt brand. I'm about to design some more for the Teespring store to keep up with the demand, or at least have it ready to go for when the demand comes. But that's whole new logos. That's whole new everything. So I really got to take time to. You don't think it's just my channel? Well, I don't want to. I don't want to quit the platform, but I want to keep going. So, and where are you finding about these updates and changes? Yeah, so Universal Music Group will eat you alive. Um, especially for remakes. I mean, they light me up. Yeah, they light me up. They light me up. Locust, yes, I am on YouTube Live. Yes, I am. Yes, I am on YouTube Live right now. Right, Locust, I'm not on your feed. Yeah. It's all in good fun, I think. That's all about business too. Like, I'm trying to eat. Um, I do get emails, but nothing in particular. Nothing that I don't know. I'm just so used to YouTube kind of doing their own thing, however they want to do it. Which I'm used to YouTube not really doing things that help viewers, but YouTube has been a platform where I've had a lot of my own independent success. I could be shadow banned. I don't know. I have no facts. I have nothing facts, so I don't like to speculate without a fact. But I do feel that it's time to rebrand and maybe start from scratch and see if that's what the issue or not, because I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot I don't know, so I have to test. So I'm going to be using different YouTube channels and seeing what happens if I do things on them and how much a response I get. Because all I can do is go up from here. All I can do is go up from here. I could send the email. However, I think that I could try to send the email. Mac the Knife. Mac the Knife, I'm reading a Instagram chat from Devontae Riley. He said maybe I could be shadow banned. I don't know. That's just a theory. See, I don't like to go too far into theories. I don't like to speculate. Hey, Devontae. Okay, welcome to the YouTube channel. Uh, yeah, Lucas, like, I'm not so easily found on the YouTube channel anymore. I haven't really gotten any strange emails from YouTube concerning my channel that says, hey, you have messed up community guidelines. But I have had a lot of copyright claims on my YouTube channel from remakes. Upcoming changes to mid-roll ads. So there's a lot. There's a lot at play. So I think it's just trial and error. I think maybe doing more. Well, Devonta, I really appreciate the donations. They really help me afford to do this and help me to get better equipment and create more content and have more time for it. So yeah, there's been I got lit up like hell for remakes. which is interesting because you could talk about a movie, even feature pictures from the movie, and you can ride. But as soon as you start singing somebody else's song or use a sample as a way of demonstrating how the song was made, you are penalized for that. You are penalized and charged for that. So, Demar, just to catch you up, what's going on? My YouTube channel has not been sending out notifications since since like a week ago. It's not letting people know that I'm on live. It's not really sharing the content I do. I upload a video. It barely has like 10 views on it. I usually get about maybe 400 or 500, depending on the topic. But like, it's just kind of been going down. And you know what? It's really tough because when you see numbers like that, it makes you wonder. It makes you question yourself. Like, damn, is people really not fucking with me right now? Like, am I that whack? Do I speak too proper for a guy my skin color? Do I am I too nerdy? Am I too not cool? Jada Moonwalker, thank you for chiming in. You've been here since day one when you were doing MJ remix, yeah. So I don't know what's going on. I can't speculate too much, but maybe I need to just niche out on the Michael Jackson stuff. Just do a Michael Jackson channel from scratch. Yeah, it's broken. So what I'm saying is that my YouTube channel for some reason is having a hard time letting people know that I'm making content. And as an independent artist in today's and age, it's very easy to look at the numbers and then determine if you're doing it right or wrong. So Devontae, they could. Again, I'm not a fan of speculation, but they could. I just don't care if it's happening to African American. I just don't care. It's like, I don't even care. I just want to keep going. I don't want to get so caught up in that I stop creating. I don't want to get so. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Remakes are dangerous because of the copyright issues. You know, and right, MJ. I think MJ fans probably need their own channel. Well, if that's what we want, if that's what we want to do, I mean, y'all. I mean, I know my MJ fans know about Michael Trapson, and he's on other stuff now. How do y'all feel about that? Those my MJ fans who might follow Michael Trapson, he's not even really doing MJ stuff now. Like he's doing like punk rock now. He's doing like punk rock now. I don't even know how that goes. And there's only so many MJ songs I can do. Well, I don't think anybody owes me anything, Devontae. I'll be honest with you. Nobody owes me nothing. That's my attitude. I am always grateful for whoever comes through and helps me out. But nobody owe me nothing. You never liked Michael Trapson? Really? You as the MJ fan didn't like Michael Jackson, Zeal? Okay. I liked him a little bit, but then I kind of on the fence, and I'm not speaking negative about him. I think I can respectfully say that I'm not into someone's content and not mean them harm or disrespect or anything. I believe that. I believe you could say that about me. Like, yeah, Delio's cool. I'm just not into what Delio does. I'm not into what Delio does. And I wouldn't take it personal because there's billions of people in the earth. So there's gotta be at least a million of billion people that will be into what you're into. So MJ channel. But you know what though? I never ran into issues doing MJ content as far as copyright stuff. I never ran into that. Right. See, you don't know about the punk stuff. That's what I'm saying. You know, he's on them skateboards and doing rock drums. He then totally went to another direction, right? And it's hard to follow him, right? It's hard to follow that because that's not what you initially signed up for, right? Asia Jackson, you originally signed up for this is Asia Jackson on Instagram. You signed up for the impersonation, right? You were you signed up for that, and then now he's gone this punk rock thing. He's not even really doing that. Child, I don't know. It's not easy to contact YouTube if you're not a big YouTuber. That's the honest truth. I could probably send out some emails. I may hear something. I may not hear anything. But that's the thing. And I think the same thing happens to me on my YouTube channel. You may have signed up for one thing and then I get bored with it and I do something else. But that's not what you originally came to the channel for. You may like me as a person, but the content I'm delivering may not be what you originally signed up for. I think, and I watched somebody who actually, I watched this YouTuber who talks about driving Corvettes around. He buys these Corvettes, he hops them up, he takes them racing, and he has a really good time with it. And he rarely veers off of that. He may talk about his racetrack. He may talk about doing stuff with the Corvette. It's all centered around him driving that Corvette. There's a continuity there, and that's how I kind of still watch. Devontae, I really appreciate you, man. I appreciate you still here. I'm just strategizing. This is the your picture's so done up. I can't recognize you. Look like fashion model or something. Janky. Okay. Yeah, I did read your last paragraph, Zil. But however, that guy, he barely veers off of that content. You want drag racing, you want the Corvette. That's what you're gonna see on that channel, like almost every video. And so, well, I appreciate that you'll be watching. So I say that to say that no. So I think that's probably the direction I go. I probably will need to niche out. But like I said, I would get bored. Like I did cartoons on my YouTube channel. Like I was doing cartoons. I was doing all types of stuff on this channel, like over the years. All types of stuff. All types of stuff. And now I'm thinking to myself, even if I did tutorials, Do I tutorials on multiple platforms or do I stick to one? Right? See how that works? Marketing. Like, it'd been different if I was a kid playing with toys. Like, you know, kids playing with Legos. So you do have to niche. And I knew that, and I was trying to figure out how do I niche by do different contents on the same channel, type of niches, and I don't think that works. But I have studied marketing courses, and I remember one of the marketing courses I looked into for, it was called A Savvy Musician. I paid a lot of money for it, and it talked about how you gotta find your niche, your sub niche, and I've heard that from multiple marketing sources that having a sub niche or a niche is how you work it. And I'm Delio, and I'm like, man, I don't want a sub niche, man. I like synthesizers. It is all about music, but too much different types of it's still too broad. Like the layman, what do you know my YouTube channel for? What do you know my YouTube channel? A lot of people know it from remakes. A lot of people know it from the Michael Jackson stuff. A lot of people probably don't know about it from my artistship as an artist. And this is not complaining. This is me taking an objective look at myself as a grown up. So yeah, Jay, you know the channel for the remakes, right? Okay. Yeah, Demar, I appreciate that. And first it was the talk box stuff, right? But I don't read talk box, right? I don't read talk box often. Because I wanted to do something else. And then I did something else. And then I did something. Right? And you just so happen to be cool with me enough to keep watching when the normal YouTuber, I'll be honest with you, when I watch certain YouTubers, like there's this, like for example, there is a YouTube channel that did the average car guy reviews. He used to do these really nice reviews of not the sports cars, but regular car guy reviews. Right? Tutorials and help, right, Devontae? Thank you. And you know what made me stop watching him? He had some little boy doing it. Trying to read it and trying to review average cars the same witty way. Because the guy's channel blew up so much, he had to go do other things. You get busy when you blow up. You get too busy to do what got you there. And he had some kid do it. I stopped watching that channel right there and never came back. So if I do that, focus, my face is right here. Focus. Am I focused? Okay. That's a hard light. Yeah, that G thing. The only reason I started doing, you know how I got started? So to finish that story, I stopped watching that video, that channel, because he had some kid doing these. I'm like, I didn't come here for this kid. He ain't even funny. You the one that's funny. Why you having this kid read your shit? Ain't watched ever since. Zeal says, I would describe your channel for the best remake production on YouTube. I think you should upfront speak about your original music as well. That's the thing. Not everybody. It's hard to cross pollinate original content with remakes. Like it's a challenge. You know what got me started doing remakes is when I remade that G Thing beat after I watched the Straight Outta Compton movie. If you look at that video, Straight Outta Compton, I didn't do any remakes before that video, Straight Outta Compton, the G Thing beat. And that video came out during the time I watched Straight Outta Compton. Right, they branched out on several different channels too, right. There could be a Burning Gun channel. Just, you know, if I want to learn how to draw or animate again. So Anna, to answer your question, different playlists. I don't believe different playlists helps too much because the subscriber doesn't know. The average subscriber doesn't know to. I don't think the average subscriber's attention span is long enough to care if you have playlists when you're getting to know them in the beginning. I hear a lot of people talking about doing MJ channel. Okay. Be remake just MJ. Okay. Okay. I know a lot of MJ fans are chiming in for that. Burning Gun channel. I'm putting posters up right now. Right. A separate just MJ. That's what y'all want. Burning Gun channel. You know what I might... You don't know about that? What, Janky? What you don't know about? You know what I might do to make Burning Gun start easily is to maybe do some monologues about it. The power of the burning gun. No, I don't. I think MJ channel. I think it's good. I can't go forever with it, but I definitely think there's a brand that could be built around that. I think I could do that. Holy hell, yes. Again, only MJ Remakes channel. Zeal bets. This is Zeal from Twitch, everybody. Zeal bets it'll get 100,000 subs. That's all I've been trying to do is get the damn plaque. I'm just trying to get a plaque, y'all. But yeah, I don't think that the average YouTube viewer who doesn't know you is interested in your playlists. Like even I'm speaking for myself, watching the race car guy. I don't check his playlist. I'll see what he uploads. And if he uploaded something I'm interested in, I'll watch it. If not, I am subscribed. And his stuff is almost good enough. And he's just walking around the camera talking about his cars. Oh man, this is awesome, live action. He just got cars I want. And I'll come home from work and put that on. Zeal says, I think, Delio, when you started mixing up content, YouTube demographic got confused as well, and YouTube also didn't understand how to promote it, and the algorithm stopped working because it was very broad. Zeal, I think that's a very strong theory. You say flesh out the burning gun, and then come to some animation students. Well, it's kind of hard to get some students. It's hard to it's hard to get students right now. I need to see what Fiverr is talking about. Maybe I could hire some Fiverr animators. But Zeal, I do agree. See, there's a lot of MJ fans. MJ fans are hardcore. So the last thing I want to do is start doing Prince remakes. Prince remakes on the MJ channel. There you go, Asia. See, that's what I'm saying. That's power in niching. That's the power in niching. That's powerful. That's powerful, Asia Jackson. Unpredictable. I'm going to catch you up. So what's been going on over the last couple weeks is that my YouTube channel, which I've been trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, is no longer giving me impressions of the videos that I make to sharing it with people. And it's just, when I try to live stream, nobody gets notifications. Subscribers aren't getting, and like a lot of subscribers aren't really looking Let's be honest. Okay, I'm at like almost 72,000 subscribers, but my videos average 1,000, 400, 300 views. Like, come on, come on. That's less than 10%. 70,000. What's 10% of 70,000? Okay, give me 5%. What is 5% of 70,000? Let's just do easy numbers. Is it really that bad? Is it really like really? 3,500. 5% of 70,000 is 3,500. I'm just spitballing. It doesn't mean my math is accurate, but it's like, and as an artist, you're like, dang, my is whack. What the good grief. And you also, I'm gonna tell people to friend me on Facebook. I'm gonna have a Facebook. I'm gonna have a Facebook, not a personal Facebook, just for the internet for people to follow and friend. I already have it. It's called Dilio the Artist. If you search Dilio the Artist, I will friend you. But please do not. I don't really post a lot of political stuff, and if all you have to do is to post black people fighting and Trump, I hate. Just as long as you have original thoughts, I'll look at what you got to post. But as soon as you start posting, men ain't shit and women ain't shit. All men are dogs. A man supposed you start posting stuff like that, I'm not gonna follow you. Cause I don't put stuff like that. I'm talking about women should be this and that. Just what are your thoughts? Who are you? What are you doing? Okay, I want to see you talk about that. Okay, the audio sound choppy. Mac, you crazy, man. Is the audio choppy for real on is it still choppy on YouTube? Okay. I'm gonna reset my audio interface. Let's see if that fixes it. It's probably the software. So don't go anywhere. I'm gonna restart the streaming software on Twitch and YouTube. Instagram we're still running, but I need to plug this thing in. Okay, but I so it's a standby. I'm just gonna restart the software. Yeah. I hope it's not choppy now. Yeah, I'm on YouTube too as well. I'm on everything right now. Hopefully the audio ain't choppy. And what I'm doing now is I'm going to go get a charger for the phone. So I'm going to plug this in. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Instagram, you're coming with me. Because I don't have a fancy I don't have anything fancy here. Yeah, that's the strategy I may employ. And just switch it up. If I gotta go niche, and I go niche. If I want to just do MJ remakes to get it up, and I'm just gonna do MJ remakes. Show you right. Okay. Are you kidding? It got choppy again? Did it really get choppy again? I'm just plugging in my phone, y'all. Okay, you're good? Okay. Kali makes music. How your MJ channel look? Okay, good. Oh gosh, it stopped. I ran out of time on Instagram, y'all. Oh my gosh. Bear with me, y'all. I'm doing some movie magic over here. Bear with me, y'all. Okay. That'll work. Okay. Molly makes music. Did you say doesn't matter, I think the underage channel sound like something that actually people watch on. Okay. 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 Cool. My YouTube channel is broken. Pin that. Yeah. So what about a beat channel? Like it's all kinds of different ways to go. But this is part of growing pains. I think this is just a part of I think it's just a part of life. You know, I think it's just a part of how you learn to grow as a brand. I think. So just to catch you up on Instagram, I'm letting somebody know on Instagram. So what's happened, Pammy, is that YouTube no longer sends out notifications or shares my videos with the algorithm to get it out to my viewers. My views have gone from thousands to a fraction of that. When my newer videos are like that, but now my older videos are still doing okay, but eventually that's going to dry up, and the revenue probably will dry up as well. So, okay, so Zill says, I think no matter what, the MJ only channel, all right, sound like something that will actually work, and I became a fan of yours because I would actually listen to your music as well. I was not aware that you released your own songs. You need to speak about it more to your viewers. I can agree with you on that, Zill. And I'm saying from a viewer point of view, it has extreme growing potential, and I would like to share every video to my whole family, and my whole family will be a fan of these as well. Okay. Okay, Asia Jack, that's a great idea, Zill. Asia Jackson on Instagram says you should put some of your videos on Insta so people can repost and put them on their story. I agree with you there. Thank you for coming back, Devontae, Janky, Pratty Boy. Thank you for coming back on the Instagram. Jada Moonwalker on YouTube says, I think you should turn Dilo 2K into a beat remake channel and make a new MJ channel. I don't know if I can keep going with Dilo T2K as a YouTube channel. If YouTube refuses to share my content naturally through, I'm on Twitch right now, Melina. If YouTube no longer shares the Dilio T2K channel's content naturally by notifications and putting it on the algorithm to get ranked, it doesn't make sense to me to keep making content on the channel. If YouTube no longer wants to, and then plus I was going to game too. I was going to game on Twitch because that's what you do on Twitch. You game. Go on Twitch, get a. No, I don't see the reason to get a lawyer. This is YouTube's platform. Let me just say something real quick. I do not expect the platform that I put my content on that I do not own to treat me fairly or properly. Let me say that again. I do not expect the platform I do not own to treat me properly or fairly. Now, if you come to DilioT2K.com, can't nobody F with me over there. Well, I'm going to leave Dilio T2K up. I'm leaving it up. I am going to re-strategize and retool and refit. Melina, I'm not saying they're racist. I'm saying I don't expect, this is what I'm saying. Write this down. I don't expect a platform that I do not own to treat me fairly or properly. Did everybody get that? Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. I do not expect a platform that I'm on that I do not own to treat me properly. Keyword own. I don't own YouTube. I don't come on YouTube. And I think it's easy to get that way when your numbers look good on there. To to feel a sense of entitlement that you're supposed to get a certain result on that platform. Oh, that's too vague. It's not too vague for everybody else. So I'll get more specific for you, Melinda. Melinda is on YouTube, y'all. On Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. I don't expect. Oh, okay, you got it now. Okay, cool, you got it. All right, I know the chat has a little bit of delay. So I am grateful to have access to the platform. However, I am not entitled to success on it. I will work hard on it. I will learn on it. I will grow on it. And I put a lot of time in it. And I meet a lot of awesome people along the way. And I know what I'm doing is great. But I also know that on that platform, it does not necessarily mean that the numbers are going to reflect it. That's why I hung out with Delio T2K on YouTube for so long. But if I had quit because the numbers didn't look like how I wanted to, probably none of y'all would have even known me to this point. Except if y'all were there way, way back. But if I got so focused on the numbers now, that's why I grind. I don't know how to quit. So there's benefit there in that. So while the numbers aren't looking so great, I'm meeting all kinds of great people along the way that actually like the content that I do, that will watch it, that will share it, that will sit here with me right now and say, hey, I hear you, Delio. Here's some ideas that I think it could work for your channel. That's more valuable than the numbers. Numbers make you look good. Numbers give you a dope ass resume. But the connection, the connection you can make with real people that brings you across bridges that you can't get across on the internet is more valuable to me. I love reaching people all over the world. I think that's dope. From right here, from my little keyboard, my little computer, I'm reaching people all over overseas, Japan, UK, Russia, Australia. That's great. It's dangerous, but I know it's dangerous too. I know there's a risk involved too. Okay, Jay, thank you for coming by. So I'm grateful for the donation. I'm not entitled to it. I'm not entitled to, but I want to bring some laughs. I want to have some fun. I want to act a fool and have a laugh without, I don't know, looking too much like a fool. So that's why I grind to this point. But it's like, okay, I see what's happening here. Is it me? Yeah, you're hearing it's happening to other people. Okay, so if I do an MJ remake that I haven't done before, and it does not get any views, okay, well, let's see why is that. It's because the channel's brand new, or what? I don't know. Let's find out. There's more to the story than what's in front of me. That's why I want to do research. I want to dive into it. I want to dig into this. I don't want to get mad right now. I don't want to get sad right now. I want to dig into it and find out what's really going on. Maybe the Delio T2K channel has had its time on this platform that I do not own. It always falls back onto that. This is a platform that I do not own, that I am not in 100% control of. And I knew that from the beginning. It may have made me upset. It may have made me upset. It may have made me frustrated. It may have made me question, damn, should I be an artist or not? Yeah, I've been there. High and low points. Like, dang, what the hell am I doing? I keep uploading stuff. I don't know, low cuts. It ain't, that must be for them. So I could get involved in that emotionally, or I could say, or look at it objectively and say, okay, maybe there's a different strategy that I can employ that I haven't employed before. Maybe I'm Thanos and I have 5 jewels, 6 diamonds to work with. and those 6 diamonds is too much for just one YouTube channel. Maybe that's what my situation is. Thanos had 6 rings. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And maybe having too much on one channel was too much. I don't know. But I think it's almost like maybe y'all not like me on this one, but I used to have a car. And this was a 1996 Buick Roadmaster. And it was all I could get my hands on. It was rusted through. You could see the ground underneath the floor pan. It would leak oil and the braking system was broken. And it got so bad that the transmission only had 2 gears and I had to drive it back and forth to work doing sound at this church. Literally, the car would be smoking at the stop. Like, I hated being stopped at a stoplight because you could see the car smoke. And it was embarrassing. It was all I had. And I had to get to work. I had to get to the church to do sound. So much so that I didn't really get a break until I finally got another car. But I had to drive that car. I had to drive a broken car around to get back and forth to work. Couldn't really bother anybody for a ride. And I didn't want to lose my job because we know how fickle certain jobs can be. But sometimes make it work can work in your favor, but it can kind of work out of your favor too. And I tell you, this YouTube channel, Delio T2K, has been a make it work thing for a long time, and I've had reaped benefits from it because people invited me to review their microphones, their equipment, sponsorships, all that. But it hasn't really quite had that. It's just something didn't seem right. And I couldn't put my finger on it, but I didn't want to quit. I just simply believed that whatever wasn't right could be fixed, even if I didn't know what the answer was. Coming back to that Buick Roadmaster in 1996, I eventually was able to get another car. And I was able to say goodbye to that Roadmaster. And that Roadmaster was in bad condition. It got junked out. I think I did a cash for car kind of thing. Got a little bit of money for it, but it was out of my hair. And there's probably still oil stains on the ground from where it sat because it was embarrassing keeping that car. Like, I will park that car on the opposite side of the apartment so it wouldn't be where people had to walk so they wouldn't have to walk on leaked oil. And then whenever it rained, you could see a stream of oil on the ground, that rainbow. I sure did do that. And I would constantly keep getting oil just to keep oil in the car to keep it running. So I know, hey, red car, how you doing? So I know how to make it work. And, yeah. Yeah. I feel you, Mac the Knife. Some down on you. All these tutorial producers who are doing it these days are making people subscribe for that content on Twitch. Yeah, I feel you. Stop giving away free game. I get that. Yeah. I'll have to check out some of these producers you're talking about, Mac the Knife, see how they're doing it. But that's how I used to roll. So I believe that the grind pays off in the end, but I think sometimes you got to step out the car and get you a new car. And maybe Delio T2K on YouTube was the old car that I drove for a long time till the wheels fell off. Maybe that's the direction. Maybe that's what's going on. And I don't like rants. I don't like crying or getting involved in any of that. That's just not how I roll. But that could be the situation. Illmind and Kenny Beats, okay, Mac the Knife. Yeah. It doesn't mean quitting, but it's like, okay, how do I re-strategize? Illmind. Kenny Beats. Cause I gotta get my brand off the ground. How do I do that? You do trial and error. How do you make profit from it? Trial and error. Nah, but for real, Mac the Knife, I've been talking about doing a Patreon or YouTube membership, but YouTube has kind of always been kind of like the hub of my content. So I'm thinking about it. Some things to think about. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time to get the answers. And oftentimes, people who are further along than I am in this journey, you gotta hire them. So, yeah, that's the story. So I continue to build, but yeah, just a review. You know, my YouTube channel isn't really sharing what I'm doing, but I don't mind doing an MJ channel if that brings more people to my original music, and I think it does. There's a special fan. Participants. Yeah. You may get you a new car too, huh? I bumped the camera. I just saw it shake. What you be, Anna? You got a new car. You got all kinds of cars. Yeah, seek a new brand. I think so. I think it's a multiple brands. I think, like I said, I think I got a Thanos situation where I got like 6 diamonds of content, and I need to niche it out. But I do know that out of all the remakes I've done, the MJ fans have showed out the most, and I've reached them the most. And it'll be tricky. It will be tricky. Hey, rock is tricky. But I do know the niche marketing is something I heard about a long time, and I was trying to force pack that into the Delio TGK channel. But like I said, I'm glad that y'all here on this channel. Thank y'all for coming to this channel. Especially right now, the way things are. Julius, hey, what's up, man? I'm sorry I couldn't see you while I was up north. I wanted to shoot interview with you. S Cox 2, just re-strategizing the brand. This is an Instagram chat for those who are watching other platforms. I need a brand manager. Okay. Yeah, brand manager. Or I need to learn how to do brands better. Oh, that's what's up, Francisco. Thank you for checking it out. Yeah. But dust is a real thing. Dusty. You need someone to send your beats out. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. You've had a Ford Explorer, but you had a long time to give me the business, so you may be getting something. You ain't made. You gonna get something. Gonna get you that is that the big Explorer? No, go ahead and get you that Expedition. Julius, okay, well, yeah, man. Maybe I have my gimbal by then. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Dilly Gang. Yes. I love it. So yeah, niching out into different brands is a good idea. Oh shoot, what's up, man? You the drummer? Okay, I remember you, man. Man, I'm glad you could come by and say hello. This is on Instagram. Max Knife, which gimbal do you have? It's a motorized gimbal. I want to get that Zhiyun gimbal. I wanted to get the DJI gimbal, but that thing is like $700. The Zhiyun's like $300 less. So I may have to get the Zhiyun gimbal. Zhiyun is a Chinese brand of gimbal. It's cheaper. I see it did some good stuff. It's got some good videos. I want to shoot some videos and find a camera guy so I can be standing still and have that really smooth camera action popping off. That goatee, dog, Julius, that car wrap. Forget the goatee. What about the car wrap? That's on Instagram for those on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. So a gimbal is a way for a camera. Oh, you got the Weebill S? What? You don't use it? What? That's the one I'm thinking about getting. A gimbal is sort of a way to hold the camera still when you're moving it around. Freckleface, on YouTube, when you get a chance, search for camera gimbal. DSLR gimbal. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm trying to make more music videos. Like seriously, like I'm trying to like sing with a model in the video for marketing and blow that all up. A manager, I know manager that I can trust is hard to find. That what managers cost. So you're hiring your nephew for music videos? Okay, he's got skills like that. Folk ain't got the money for it. What you talking about? They got money for that. All them raps you be doing in them videos, Julius. I see you. Yeah. So it's just a strategy session. It's just a strategy session, y'all. Well, that's good. You did that, Julius. That means that you're learning about marketing. You're building your experience with marketing. So yes, unfortunately, I don't have a team of volunteers. Like, unless you like, I know a lot of us people say, yeah, you got to have a team, right? But teams cost money. Like teams that are serious about you and your stuff cost money. Cause I got a lot of people. Yeah, dog, I'll help you out. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Come on, man. I got you, dog. Yeah. All right, man. Let's go ahead and do this thing real quick. I'm gonna be there at 8. Hello. 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 Yeah, I thought we were meeting at 8. Oh man, I thought you was gonna call me. You already get those people to say, "Oh, I thought you was gonna call me." Oh my gosh! Anybody have those? Oh, I thought you was gonna call me. Oh, I thought you was gonna call me, dog. So, I'm gonna leave this video up, and I appreciate y'all talking to me. And stay tuned. Stay on my Instagram. If you ain't on my Instagram, it's on the screen. And when I start to figure out how I'm going to niche out on these channels and kind of learn how to rebuild, I'm going to do it that way. All right? So with that, everybody on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, thank y'all so much for watching and talking to me and coming by this live stream. I know nobody really knows about it anymore. So, bear with me on that as I continue to learn how to build. I'm going to keep building, going to keep learning, going to keep going. And that's all I can do. All right. So y'all have a good night. I'm out of here. Peace out.